Hello there and welcome to my ICT Hub. This is John, your ICT tutor. Today I will be solving the presentation aspect of the February March 2023 paper 2-1 of the IGCSE Information and Communications Technology. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's start. Okay, here we have the paper for the Information and Communication Technology 2023 February March paper 2-1. Let's go straight to the aspect where we have presentation. Made other videos for database and the document production. Please, you could find them in the description below if you need to link up to that and watch through that. Okay, here we have presentation. Let's start. You are going to create a short presentation. All slides must have a consistent layout and formatting. Now create a presentation of 6 slides using the file m23vision.rtf. Now opening an RTF file in a PowerPoint presentation looks kind of like it's improper, because a PowerPoint presentation should open a PPT file or .pptx. So how to open this file? Let's show how to open this file, because if you go from the file where you have the source files, you want to right click and open the file, it will not give you that aspect, because by default it's not a PowerPoint file. Like, let me give you an example. If you right click on this now, you want to use with open with, you will likely not find PowerPoint amongst the options. So rather what you do, let's open our PowerPoint. I'm using PowerPoint 2021, just so you might be informed. The version I use is Microsoft Office 2021 PowerPoint. So to open that file now, you have to go to the open, browse to where the file is, where the source file is located in the desktop. Okay. Now, when you get to this aspect, like I said, the RTF is not by default a file that the PowerPoint should be able to access. But how to make access PowerPoint, see that file, beg your pardon, you click on all files, and then you locate the file there, that is the vision, and we open it, and then PowerPoint will open the RTF file, placing each of the text in different slides. Okay, click on enable editing, and we are good to go. Now let's see, I haven't opened the file. What's the next question? Unless otherwise instructed, the slides must display title and bulleted list. Exactly, that's what we have, the title and bulleted list across all the slides. Okay, so let's move on. Make sure that your name, center number, and candidate number appears on the same position on all slides. Format the slides so that, okay, let's first insert that. Name and center number, please appear same position on all slides. Now, the position was not specified, whether at the top or at the bottom, so I guess we are at liberty to choose that at will. So to do that easily, you want to go to your view, your master slide. Remember, you must be working on the first slide. So here right now we have footer. I want to make use of this. I'll go to my inserts. I'm going to turn on my slide, not the slide number, my header and footer, and turn on the footer here where I type my name, center number, and candidate number. Remember to apply to all slides. That way, let's go back and check to close your slide number. Okay, there we have it at the same position on all slides. There are 2 ways to do that. You could either use that, or if you go to your slide master view, you can also insert a text box. Remember, you must work on the master slide. You can also insert a text box. That kind of works much quicker. Let me just drop this. Take a look at it. If I just type my name there, just with that text box, I don't need to turn on the footer or header. Once I'm done, close your slide master, and it will appear on every slide. You can see that. So whichever one works faster. If you want to use the default, you have to turn it on. If you want to use a text box, you don't need to turn on anything. Just draw the text box in the slide master, and it will appear on all slides straight away. So let's take away the text box. Sorry, to be on the slide master. Okay, so take away that. I will work with this. Maybe let me make it a bit bigger. Increase the font size. let's increase the font size, something like that, so that it's more visible. Make it bold. All right, then let's close the slide master view. Next is format the first slide so that a title slide layout is applied with no bullets. And the title and subtitle text are center aligned and in the middle of the slide. Okay, so to change the layout, come to your home menu. Here we have the layout button, layout option, and you want to select the title slide. Click on that so you can see we have it center aligned. Right. Change the layout of the slide with the title "Our Top Performing Students" to a title with two placeholders side by side. Okay, so let's locate that slide. Our top performing students. All right, here we have just one, so we want to change the layout to the one with two placeholders. Here we have two placeholders side by side. All right, so there it is. We have a title with two placeholders side by side. Number 28, 9, there says using the file m2 maxcom.csv, that's a comma separated value. Create a vertical bar chart to compare the average marks for each student, except English for girls and boys. Except English for girls and boys. Now display, let's open that file first. So let's go to our source files. We want to locate the file marks.csv. Okay, here we have the file. Now we want to compare for boys and girls except for English. So we are going to make sure that we exempt English in this comparison. Now once again, please, for the subject, you want to delete this aspect where the subject and the lists intersect. And we're going to highlight this. We are exempting English. So you hold down your control key and you highlight other subjects. The overall average is not included in that. Let's check the question. It says let's compare the average marks for each subject. Okay, all right, the average, we were right. The average marks for, we have that. Hold down your control key, select this. All right, and let's insert a chart. Now what type of chart? Now it says the subject names in full on category axis. We are using a vertical bar chart, so we have to insert vertical bar chart where we have a chart. Okay, here we have it. Okay, that's a vertical bar chart. Now it says display the subject names in full on the category axis. The chart title should be this. So we have subject name in full on the category axis. The category axis is the horizontal axis, while the vertical axis is the value axis. So we can see the subjects are in full. Chart title should be this. Okay, and only the data values above each bar. Okay, so we want the data values above each bar. So we click on the plus sign. You are looking for the data labels. Let's check that. For the first group, we click on the second, and we also turn on the data labels on each bar. Okay, a legend to identify the girls and the boys. Okay, so we're also going to turn on a legend. We are going for, we want to turn on the legend. Here we have, it's already turned on for girls and boys. The location was not specified, so we could leave it where it is. The next one says on the slide with, oh, that's it. No other editing. Wow, this question is really few. All right, on the slide with the title "Our Top Performing Students," place the chart you created in step 29 in the right placeholder. Okay, so let's pick on the chart. Let's go to our slide. Our top performing student. This is left, this is the right. We were told to place it where, please? Let's confirm. In the right placeholder. So we go in there and we just paste that. Okay, it's in there. Let's go back to the question. Place in the content of the file m2 prices.csv. Okay, place the contents of this file in the left placeholder. So let's go and locate the contents of the file prices. We go to we want to locate prices. There we have prices. Okay, let's open up. Okay, and we need the content, so we're going to highlight it. Let's just ensure it's fully visible. Okay, and let's highlight and place the contents at this part. Okay, that's either one way, or sorry, the other way we could just pick it. Let's pick the values. We need a table. Okay, let's, instead of as an image, it says, okay, format the table to look like this. All right, so let's draw a table instead. There'll be 1 2 3 4 5 rows and 1 2 3 4 columns. Let's just insert a table, 5 row by 4 column. Okay, we have something like that. Yes, it looks like it. Now let's pick the content. Okay, we have our content. Drop it in there. We have to format it to look like that. So let's take a look at this. Center aligned. Okay, so you want to go to your home. Center aligned. Also vertically, it should be center aligned vertically. Sorry, and that. Then vertical. Okay, here align text to the middle. Then let's increase the font size. Okay, yes, it looks something like that. Let's make it bold. Okay, while the others are also center aligned. Let's see, align to the left but to the middle. So we want to place this at the middle. All align to the left. Make it a little bit bigger. But the spaces are not this wide, so I want to reduce, sorry, not that, I want to reduce it a little. Okay. Let's indent it out a little bit. Not to the middle, not that much. Okay. The indentation, we have a little like 0.1 or 0.02. Let's check. Okay, here we have 0.1. Okay, I think it's fair enough. And the sizes, okay, it's almost the same size with the chart. Okay, yes, I think it looks like it now. Okay, yes, we are good to go. I still feel like it should be smaller. Now it says print the slide with the title "Our Top Performing Students" as a single full page slide. So to print this slide as a single full page slide, let's go to File. I want to print. Okay. Not all slides. I want to print the current slide. And it's a full page, so I'm just going to print it the way it is. Let's select the full page. Print to PDF. That's going to be a printout 5. Sure. 3. Okay, now that should be 4, not 5. We have 1 2 3. Okay, let's save that. Let's take a look at it. Printout 4. Okay, yes, that is how I want it. All right, let's finish up with that. Now the next question says, print all the slides as handouts with 2 slides to the page, each slide filling half of the page. Orientation was not specified, so we are at will to use any of the orientations. So we go to print. We are printing all the slides now, and we are printing 2 slides. Okay, that way, and then we can please ensure that when you are working your dates must be the current date. Always ensure that your computer has a current date before you write this exam, so the date of the examination can display, because it will be displayed in this printout. Okay, then once you have chosen that, then we can print this out. Let's call that printout. I'm sorry, printouts. It should be 5 or 6. 5, yes. Now let's take a look at what it looks like on printout 5. Okay, that's it. Oh yes, and all 6 slides have been printed out, 2 per slide. And with that, we come to the end of this question. So once again, please ensure you practice properly before you go out for the examination. Most of what you'll be asked to do are things you can always find around the environment in the PowerPoint, so you don't need either any of the PowerPoint, MS Word, or the database. But once you practice, you get more confident and you'll be able to face the examination. So if you like what you've watched, please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and you can also hit the notification bell so that when I drop another video, you will be notified about it. Thank you and have a nice time. Bye.